Hello. Let's do a watercolor exercise. We are still in painting calm, and on this one we're going to do a meadow. These are all the colors they want us to use, and we're eventually going to get here, focal point kind of on the corner here. Let this dry, and then do overlapping and detail. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to use my Paul Rubens because they are very colorful. Very colorful. Although I have, I just did a swatching of the Daniel Smith Mineral Marbles. I have something coming up with that, and that's going to be a very special video. So that will be my next video coming up. Look for that. I got something very special in mind. But right now we're going to do this. So let me get some brushes out. Some of my favorites. We're going to need some of this for detail. How about if I move this over here? There we go. There we go. I like to have, there we go. This is much better for me. How are you? How are you doing? I hope you're doing fabulous. So I have never really, I'm not going to tape this off, although it looks taped off here. What I will do is I will just do a quick line. I will try not to go, but hey, this is just an exercise. So let's see how well we do staying within that line. So let's see, start by painting various bloom shapes using different combinations of the warm paint tones. So let's see, what do we have here? Burnt sienna, quinacridone, deep gold, scarlet lake. Let's see, what else? What do I want to use first? I'm going to use something really odd. Not odd, but it's warm. This is earth yellow in the Paul Rubens. And just, they said they want me to use a filbert. Well, I'll switch to a filbert after this flower. And just do some blooms. Some very different, there's like a little bloom over here. I like doing abstract blooms. Oh, they look so cool. You know what it is? It's the paper. That's all it is. It's how cool this paper makes that blob look like a flower to me, doesn't it? All right, let me find a filbert. I don't know if I have a watercolor filbert. I do have yes I do. I do have this. Let's see how that works. Let's see. Let's do some, what else do we have? Transparent yellow. Now, transparent yellow is kind of weird to me, but we're going to do it. It's kind of that yellow gold. All right, we'll do some filberts. Kind of like what we've just been doing. Very interesting. I see, make some smaller ones here. That just, I think it's the paper and it's the paper and the really good paints. I've never bought student grade paints, so I think that's why. Let's see, what other color can we use? This is kind of driving me crazy because it's, how about, this is burnt sienna. Oh, you know what I should have put the dots, but we won't do that here. Ooh, that burnt sienna is beautiful. This one is anyways. So let's do some bigger ones. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I just love watercolor. I just love the way it works. Oh, just beautiful. Excuse me. I'm drinking my coffee. It's my first cup of the day. So we've got some weird looking, let's just do some, I'm just gonna try and do my own. I'm not gonna really copy. Just gonna go off and do my own little thing. Very cool, very cool. I can go crazy with this color, but let's try, you know what other color I really love? Let's do, I'm torn between Indian red, oh no, Venetian red, and then I want to do like a maroonish. So let's do that. Venetian red. Ooh. I'm trying really hard to do different kinds of flowers. All right, let's just do, and now let's do this. This is really loose and it's kind of driving me batty because I can feel it. Let's do like a magenta. Oh yes. But now I want to do something like a bigger flower because these are all so small. We need a focal point. I guess that would be it. Like a lotus type thing. And then we'll have another lotus type thing here. See, I'm not crazy about this filbert. Maybe because I didn't use it much. That's cool. And then maybe a pink. We don't have any pinks. So let's take that quinacridone maroon, that's what this is. And I'm going to mix it with a little bit of this yellow Naples, or Naples yellow. Dyslexic much? Okay, and then we could do some smaller. You know what? It's the filbert. Maybe I'm going to use different. Let's use. Let's put some cute little tiny things in here. Now we got to get back into more paint. Naples yellow. Do some teeny tiny flowers. Still too dark. I need a little bit more Naples. There we go. Some more tiny flowers. And then it wants us to do the leaves, which of course I'm all in on that. You know me and my greens. Let's get some leaves in. Let's get these leaves in. We'll do one here. And we're just gonna do like a little, very cool. Very lightly. Let's get some more darker ones in here. And then let's get some, mix in some brown with that green for a different kind of color leaf. And let's just do like an olive and Let's get some leaves in here. I'm trying not to overlap, but I guess it's okay to do some overlaps. Because we're trying to do a meadow. So let's do some overlaps because it is a meadow. Get that meadow feel. How about some here? Little meadow flowers. Or leafages. And then how about some details? So let's let this dry and then we'll come back and do some more. Okay, so we've let this dry, and now I think we want to add, what it says is let it dry, and let's add some details. So let's go back to this, what was it? Earth yellow, and let's do some details. Do some details. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I want to add some details. Let's just do some Dacerellis. Oh, I love Dacerellis. And then let's see, detailed. What was the next color? Oh yeah, that's right. This was nice, but I'm going to try a little bit of transparent orange added to that. And add some details to these. There we go, very nice. Just add some detail to these, so they don't look so plain. How about, what was the other color we used? Let's try the Venetian red, and let's add Venetian red. I'm not really good at flowers, I think. I don't know if I'm good at flowers. Oh, here we go. Let's do some dots. I'm not good at details, that's what it is. Dots are my favorite. Let's do that. And then these big lotuses. Let's just do, let's see what we can do. Just outline. Some outlines. I like that outer outline, it's nice. It's kind of pretty. I could do Poscas. Maybe we might have to. Now let's do a darker green for like this darker olive, but I want it even darker than that. Let's see. A nice darker green. Let's see what we can do here. It's like a hair. might be too fat. But these are abstract. These are more abstract than, right? So let's do some darker leaves. Darker leaf layers. How about here? Not really a layer because I don't want to mess up those little things there. We're going to come in with some Poscas. So, I didn't do what I was supposed to do and make this the focal point over here. So let's do, let's get some of these magenta colors in here. And let's do some let's get more action going on over here in this corner. I'm just making this up. Just a little bit more action going on in this corner. Giving some detail. I'm liking all that. Now that we're getting a little more. This thing here, we need some more. We need a little more detail. There. Detail. Let's throw in some. All right, I'm going to come in. Let's see. This isn't what I was expecting. This is kind of a mess, but we're going to let this dry. And okay, we are back. And what do I always say? I am not happy with this mishmash. I guess I'm just not really good at paying attention to details. I don't know, but what do I always say? Micron fixes everything. We're going to take this mishmash and we're going to make it beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Are you along for the ride? All right. I might not talk and maybe I'll just add music here, and then this way I will concentrate. Because Micron fixes everything. Look at that. Okay, so we have fixed this with a little micron. It was such a mishmash, and now I just love it. But I just want to do one more little thing. So I don't have Payne's Gray here, but I'm going to take some indigo, some nice indigo, and some black to make my own Payne's Gray. You know how I like to make my little shadows. Lots and lots of water, and now I've got splashed all over my white desk. Why I have a white desk, don't ask me. But so far I really like this. So I'm going to take, oops, wrong one. Lots of water, because I want very light shadows. Just light shadows. Right? Just to add a little pizzazz, and then draw everything into that corner. Like it says, just a little bit. Ooh, a little too much there. A little too much there. Just throwing in some shadows. Too much water. And just light shadows here and there. I'm not really doing any direction of sunlight or anything because this is kind of abstract-y, right? I think that's it. Don't want to get too carried away either. How about some Daciarellis with the shadows? So this is my version of the meadow. So maybe it doesn't look like the one in the book, but right, this is watercolor exercises. This is where we use this as a guide, but we're doing these exercises to do our own work. So this is my idea of a meadow, and I love it. And I will erase these lines, but let's put my name on here and the date. Today is the 11th, 2/11/25. I really like how this came out after I've had added the micron. Let's let it dry up a little bit, really light. And I love the shadow part. I love how these came. This is kind of like the inside, and these are the lower leaves. I don't know if you can, oh, you know what? You know how I can do that is if I make shadows down here to give it that depth. I don't want to get too carried away here. But when that dries, I think that'll look kind of cool. Oh, now I just got more ideas. More shadows, maybe. All right, we need to stop with the shadows soon. Let's stop. Let's stop for now. For now. I just love the way this looks. I really do. Once it's dried, I'll take a close-up of it as well. So thanks for being here with me on my watercolor exercise, how I kind of went off the charts here and did my own thing, but that's what we're here for, right? Doing our own thing. And I got a great idea for my next video where I will also be doing my own thing. And I think you're going to love it. You hermits out there, you're going to love it. Thanks for being here. I love you. Bye-bye.